It's been months since it was revealed that Taeil is under investigation for a horrific crime. But where is he now, and what is happening to him? Also, we are going to talk about his fans that think he is innocent, but are they right or wrong? It was revealed that Taeil was sued in June for allegedly assaulting an intoxicated woman along with 2 acquaintances. He was summoned for questioning on August 28, 2 months after the lawsuit was filed. It was revealed that none of the acquaintances involved in the crime were public figures. It was an aggravated quasi-rape, which refers to assault committed on an incapacitated person who is unable to resist, either by someone armed with a weapon or by 2 or more individuals acting together. On October 8, Ten Asia reported that the victim was a woman of foreign nationality. Previous rumors claimed the victim was a male, but it was confirmed untrue. Upon hearing the reports, netizens suspect that Taeil and his friends believed they wouldn't face repercussions if the victim were a foreigner. It's vile enough that it was assault, but it was quasi-rape. The victim was of foreign nationality. He is a real trash. He probably thought the victim wouldn't be able to do anything serious since she is of foreign nationality. He's disgusting. Did he think that the woman of foreign nationality wouldn't be able to sue him? This was not his first time. As you remember, before SM removed him from NCT but didn't remove him from the company. This raised concerns from some netizens, who have believed SM Entertainment should have terminated his contract instantly. Some have expressed thoughts that SM may be keeping Taeil signed in order to relaunch his career at a later date. Taeil gang are a woman and is roaming free. He is still employed by SM Entertainment. This is disgusting. Anyone with an ounce of self-respect ought to boycott that company. While that fuckus company continues to keep him on as an artist. I don't see any morally upright SM stans asking for his removal from the company. No boycotts, no trends. Your sense of justice is limited to stupid tweets. These are concerns as SM Entertainment is known for hanging on artists after they have been placed on hiatus. In the only truly relatable instance, former Super Junior's Kanjin is still signed to the company despite his 2 DUI charges and accusation of assault. Kangin's recent attempts to return to celebrity life have been met with negative feedback. However, there must be consideration taken for the legal contracts involved in the situation. It is common knowledge that many contracts, including those made between individuals and entertainment companies, have an early termination fee. An early termination fee is an amount that the party seeking to end the contract before its expiration must pay to the other party. Korea's Fair Trade Commission has a standard early termination fee for idols contracts, taking the idol's average monthly revenue over the past 2 years and then multiplying that by the number of months remaining in the contract at the time of early termination, and was recently discussed in relation to NewJeans' contract termination. Additionally, it is unclear if there are any clauses in Taeil's contract that would allow SM Entertainment to remove him without the risk of a lawsuit for wrongful termination without conviction. Seeing a lot of posts like this, and I want to put in my 2 cents. SM cannot simply just drop Taeil. They cannot terminate his contract without paying him a lot in severance pay. SM is most likely waiting on his contract to finish out instead of bothering with legalities. It's a violation to unilaterally terminate a contract when someone is still in the contract period, and the company must pay a fine for the termination. Based on the Company Q report, the contract will be terminated if the case is already in the court decision, final verdict. This talk was on October 8th, and then on October 15th SM Entertainment announced that they have terminated his contract. This is SM Entertainment. We wish to inform you that as of October 15th, 2024, Taeil's exclusive contract with us has been terminated. Taeil is currently under investigation by the prosecution for criminal charges, which falls under justifiable reason for the termination of exclusive contract. Of course, trust in him as an artist cannot be continued, and it was decided upon discussion with Taeil himself that the contract would be terminated. We wish to apologize once more for having worried everyone with our former artist Taeil's matters. So yeah, it seems that they are able to kick him out of SM when he is still not convicted, but probably they wanted to terminate his contract with his agreement that later on he wouldn't sue them. Korean netizens reacted to Taeil's exclusive contract termination with comments such as, "I wonder if he's going to jail. Shouldn't SM be suing him? He's so crazy. I think SM shouldn't only terminate the contract but also file a lawsuit for losses against him. This is legendary. I hope SM re-records all the NCT songs without him. I'm from another fandom, but I agree NCT needs to re-record their songs. I guess SM doesn't keep everyone around. But that's it. That's the whole information we have gotten. It's already February, and since October, there hasn't been any news at all. I tried to look for his name for any new information in Korean, but there was nothing on Google and YouTube. Usually when a celebrity is under investigation, new articles would come out so often and quickly, but in Taeil's situation, it is so quiet. It seems he hasn't been convicted yet, and I don't know if police are taking this seriously or not. They work on cases so much faster and leak information to the media when it comes to someone smoking weed. But the person who was accused of raping someone enjoys the silence of the media. What if it's because the victim is a foreigner? As we know in Korea, foreigners barely get any help from police and usually let culprits run free. I really hope it's not the case. The only time we heard of Taeil's name this year is because his former fellow NCT member mentioned his name by accident. On February 7th, KST, NCT's Jino held a live stream on Weverse, where he interacted with fans. At one point, fans brought up the NCT content. It's awkward, but it's okay. A program where members who were not as familiar with each other were paired up to interact. He addressed comments about how fans wanted him to take an Asa's photo with Jisung despite the two being familiar, leading him to speak more about the subject. Jino then mentions his own episode from 2020, when he appeared with Taeil. Jino mentions that he appeared with Taeil before abruptly stopping and covering his mouth. The idol continues speaking, saying that the person with whom he took the photo, he did not consider himself to be close with him after appearing on the show, before stating that he would be moving on from the topic. Taeil and I, oops. The member with whom I took the Asa's picture. I don't know if I could say that we became closer friends just because we posed for that picture together. Let's move on. This marked the first time Taeil had been mentioned by any of the members since his crime was revealed. Unsurprisingly, there are a lot of people who think that Taeil is innocent and that in this year he will be proven to be innocent. Which I don't really see that coming, but here are some of them. By the way, he made his Instagram private. Happy New Year, Taeil and everyone. Let's be together in 2025 and forever at Taeil. But to be honest, if he is convicted, these fans will still believe he is innocent, like Sungri fans think he is innocent. But what are your thoughts? How do you feel about the media and police being so quiet about this case? Thank you for watching, and see you next time.